There's a goose outside. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy December 20th, and welcome to your horror advent calendar. Day 20, can you believe it? Means we only have 4 more days of advent left, but that also means we have plenty of recommendations from days past if you want to check any of those out. Wink. But let's approach that finish line strong and see what we have in store for our 20th holiday, winter, festive horror movie recommendation. Okay, so today's pick is The Open House, which is a Netflix original horror movie that came out in 2018 and was directed by Matt Angel and Suzanne Coote. I must preface any comments that are about to come out of my stupid mouth with, I've never made a movie before. Making movies is a really hard thing to do. I admire anyone who does it. It's a lot of work. This movie sucks. It sucks, it's not good, it's so bad, but let's see what it's all about. Let's read the letterbox summary. You can't lock out what's already inside. A teenager and his mother find themselves besieged by threatening forces when they move into a new house. So already, I don't even think that's an accurate description of what happens in this movie. My understanding was not that they were moving into this house, but that they were staying in this house for a period of time after experiencing a family tragedy, so they went away somewhere to reflect and heal. But maybe I just misunderstand the movie and that's why I don't like it. Although I don't think that's the case, because if you look at the ratings on Letterboxd, this movie has an average score of 1.4 out of 5 stars, which I would love to point out is worse than the Ice Spiders rating, so this movie's worse than Ice Spiders. You can see there's a lot of half-star and 1-star reviews. If we take a look at my friends on Letterboxd who have seen it, seems like they don't care for it too much either. I feel empowered to say that this movie's bad, but let's get into it. So, The Open House. This movie was another discovery for me from the YouTube channel Dead Meat. I subscribed to his Patreon. He does commentary tracks over there. And he did one for this movie, which is the only way I would recommend watching it. So I can't say the experience was entirely bad, because I did enjoy myself. I can say the movie's bad, though. Okay. Things I like. I think the performances are good. Our 2 leads are Dylan Minnette, who is on that Netflix show 13 Reasons Why, and Piercy Dalton plays his mom. And they're good. They are talented and they work well together. One of the only things I like about this movie is a scene they have together that's actually like really good and genuine and driven by really strong emotion. And that scene is great.
I fucking hate you.
All the other scenes before and after it are not so good. But I'm getting ahead of myself. There's still some more things I like to talk about. It makes me laugh. It really just like veers into absurdism at certain points and gives me a big chuckle, which can't be undervalued. Okay, and one more thing I like about this movie is I really like the setup. I think it's a really creepy idea, the implication that when you're showing your house for an open house, what if someone just stays and hides in your house? That's pretty scary. So while I like the concept, here's what I don't like. Any of the execution. This movie, The Open House, from 2018, starring Dylan Minnette, is so boring. Not a single thing happens in this movie. It is so boring. Let me look how long this movie is. Hold on. This movie is 94 minutes long. I could have sworn it was like 2 hours, 15 minutes. Oh my God, it's so boring. It's so boring when so much could happen. Like that idea, someone's hiding in your house. They could be doing anything. They don't do anything. They're just hiding in this house doing nothing. Nothing happens to anyone until like the last 5, 10, I'll give them 15 minutes, stuff happens. But then too much happens. I'm like, if you had all these ideas for things to happen, why didn't you like spread them out a little more, like parcel them out throughout the movie instead of saving every plot moment for the last 15 minutes? Why didn't anything happen the rest of the time? Sorry, I don't like this movie. I truly don't know what else to say about it because nothing happens. I can't stress this enough. Not a thing happens. Nothing happens. I think I'm so mad because this movie could have been really cool, but instead it's just nothing. Yeah, it's really just a movie of two people walking around a big empty house and like eating cereal, I think. I think that happens. Maybe it's ice cream. He also like watches his mom shower at one point. There's some mom butt in this movie, so that's a little exciting. It's just people showering, people eating. Dylan Minnette runs in the snow. I think he barfs at one point. But yeah, that brings me to my next point. There's snow. It's a very snowy movie. It's a very cold movie. At first I thought that was the only reason I was including it on this list, but I'm realizing it might actually be a Christmas movie because in one of the scenes, one of the scary scenes, there's Silent Night playing, which is a Christmas song. So maybe this movie takes place at Christmas time. I couldn't tell you. I could tell you it's winter, so might as well be Christmas. But there are so many things that seem like they're gonna be a setup to something scary or cool later on. Like, okay, maybe this is a spoiler, but I don't care. So there's a lot of what seems to be foreshadowing of some like eye trauma. Like Dylan Minnette's character wears glasses, and there's a lot of close-up shots of him like putting in contacts, removing contacts, lots of just really close shots of eyes. And I'm watching this and I'm like, oh great, someone's gonna get an eye popped out, something's going in someone's eye. Nothing goes in anyone's eyes. Everyone's eyes are fine. Well, not everyone's eyes are fine, but nothing happens to anyone's eyes specifically. It's just, I don't get it. I hope there's someone out there who really likes this movie because I just need someone to explain it to me. If you like this movie, please tell me why. I want to know. I want to understand. Maybe I just don't get it. Judging by public perception, it seems like I do get it. But I hope I'm wrong. That would be great. I do want movies to be good. It's quite sad when they're not. But if any part of my review interested you, makes you want to watch this movie, good for you. As much as I'm ragging on it, I will say I've seen this movie 3 times. I can't explain why I keep rewatching it. Every time I watch it, I do watch it with the commentary track. So I recommend doing that. That was fun. But good God, it's not good. I hope you watch it if you want to watch it. Please let me know what you think if you've seen it or if you plan on watching it. But Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I will see you tomorrow.